Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I haven't been on my channel in so long. The only thing I can say to you is life took over. Yeah, parts of last year and the beginning of this year for everybody have not been the greatest. So, yeah, I just been focusing on other things. Got a lot of animals to care for. As you know, I raised Maine Coons, and I whelped my sister's Great Dane had a litter of puppies here, so I've got 5 10-week-old Great Dane puppies looking for their forever home, and then my Great Dane just had 12 puppies. And that's it for the Great Danes. They will both be spayed, and yeah, so kind of selfish um, breeding on that. So, anyway, back to this. I have been called in the last couple weeks to really start studying tarot. Now, don't ask me why. I've had cards. Let me show you. I've had cards for, oh gosh, I don't know. We'll say between 15, 17, 20 years. And I did sell one on a Facebook group the other day. It was the Witches Tarot. I think that one was from like 1989 or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, I think that was his first published date, but don't quote me on this. And I think the version I had was from 2001, something like that. In any case, these are my older ones. Now, I've done readings for myself. I think I may have done some for other people with my standard Rider Waite. You can see the box is missing its flaps. Nowadays, I just cannot believe the resurgence of tarot, and it's like exploded here. So yeah, I'm trying not to let my camera go over to my right, your left, because my floor is very, very full of dirt because it's like Mud City out here. We've had a lot of rain and, that kind of thing. So I hope I don't accidentally point the camera in that direction. So anyway, I have gotten a ton of new decks. I am in love with the artwork. I have gone crazy. I'm like a kid in a candy store. So I have opened a couple of them. And I actually was going to go over my tarot collection for a newbie. I've got more decks coming in, and once I get most of everything that's coming in, because I've got one coming from Poland, and that's probably going to take at least a month to come in, so I will film before that comes in. But I wanted to open this Deviant Moon, so I got the plastic off, and I'm just like, I don't know why I was waiting, but I did charge everything under the full moon last night. I ran these through Sage before they were unboxed, and I really should do that now that I'm taking the actual cards out of the box. Let's go ahead and run these through the Sage Smoke. There we go. Okay, so because my camera stopped, and I'm not quite sure how far along I got in my recording. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at the Deviant Moon. Comes with a little white pamphlet. I don't even want to call it a book. It's very thin. I don't know if this one you can get. Well, it says there you go. There's the book available now. So, yeah, you can get a bigger book, which is really nice. Of course, this is the tuck box. Just a flimsy little box. Some of the artwork on there. Cover card. These are the backs. Look at the crackling on there. Totally reversible. This reminds me of Beetlejuice. I'm sure you guys have seen this deck a million times. Look at all the arms on that guy. A lot to unpack in some of these cards. I would say this is definitely a darker feeling deck. I haven't read about it, but it's probably more for shadow work. She's got a ton of boobs. Here's the Emperor. Colors are really nice. Really, really vibrant. Quite a different art style. Hierophant? And who's that little guy over there? Huh. The lovers. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is a newbie deck, and I'm a newbie, but like I said, I just watched a ton of videos. Oh, Lisa and Simon and many others, and I'm just learning, studying. But for me, I'm so intuitive, I can look at some of these cards and tell you what I think is going on. But after, you get to know the cards and see what you can pull out just intuitively, I think it's a good idea to definitely take a look at the book and see what the artist says about their rendition, And I'm sticking with Rider Waite right now. I can't do, like I said, Marseille and Golden Dawn and Thoth and, Lenormand. And even though I do have a Lenormand deck, I think I've got a Marseille deck too coming. Don't quote me on that, but that one's quite interesting. The boobs just are killing me. Long boobs and long nipples. Yeah. But I just really wanted to open this up. I was trying to wait, and I was going to do an unboxing, and then I said, you know what? I have got so many decks coming in. I've got a box kind of behind me with, I think, let me guess, 1, 2, 3 in tins, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 7 or 8 in that box that I need to open up. I don't know if I mentioned, but I sold my Witch's Tarot. I just wasn't in love with it. The artwork just didn't grab me. I found that I had this Quick and Easy Tarot, and this has the meanings right on the cards too. So I guess, I don't know. I thought, oh, that's going to be fantastic that I can learn. But I really, really, really want to dig down deep so I can learn, the meanings of cards. Yeah. So I'm going to start with the majors, and then I'll go on to the minors and the suits. But, yeah, it's going to be an interesting journey, and I really do invite all of you to join me on this journey. Yeah, it's just something that I've been called to do. And, these are not evil cards. I mean, they're just, the artwork and the colors and the symbolism and everything. It's just, I think, such a tool that can help us in our lives. And, yeah, even if you just read for yourself, or your family. You don't have to be reading for other people if you feel that's too much of a burden or obligation. So I'm just excited. I've been doing nothing, literally nothing, but watching YouTube videos. And of course, because I watch those YouTube videos, cha-ching, 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 I kept buying deck after deck. I've got the Dark Mansion coming from Poland, so, I have to wait a good month for that to arrive, especially during this quarantine pandemic time. So, yeah, I don't know what the date is today, something like June 8th or something. I'd have to look at my calendar, but, yeah, we've been in lockdown here in upstate New York for quite a while. I am coming back. I don't know if I showed this already, but I am coming back. I will be doing more of my crochet work. This is a shawl I'm making for a friend of mine. She got this gorgeous lace-up Celtic green top, and this will match it perfectly. So, yeah, I didn't quite get it done for her birthday a few weeks ago. So I'll get that done and get that in the mail. But anyway, I will be coming back with crochet and tarot and, just different videos, I guess. Anyway, join me on my journey. I missed you guys so much. And remember, you are all amazing just as you are. Bye.